Right. I have a personal problem I'd like to submit to you guys and give your take on. I spent the better part of 4 years getting to know this girl, getting rather close to her in that time. She lives about an hour away, so it wasn't a big deal. She knew I was looking for being more than friends the whole time. 4 years, mate. It's over. Do I have to carry on? Even though she had some issues, she said she was open to that as well. Recently, things...
Can we have someone that can read?
It's hard.
Don't give it him.
Not give it to girl.
Recently, things had felt like they changed between us, and she started talking to me less and less, having more fights, blah, blah, blah. Her friends had set her up with some random guy who lives much close to her, and within weeks she was hanging out with him, spending nights at his house. She's fucking him, mate. Simple as posting pictures with him and generally ignoring me. She's met someone, and it's uncomfortable to be best mates with a guy when she's started dating someone. That's pretty obvious. Let me finish anyway before we go on this one.
That's what he says. Let me finish.
Blah, blah, blah. Finally, tonight, she officially entered a relationship with him. Facebook status. And I guess I'm just down. Don't really put so much time and effort in. One-sided. She lied to me for the whole 4 years or so. It's like it just meant nothing. I'm guessing this guy's young. It felt like she never really gave me a chance. Can you guys have a whack at this one? It'd be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Well, 4 years in, and you're not in the relationship. You've not crossed that threshold of if you want the relationship before the 4 years is up, type of thing. You need to let her know, and you need to go aggressive on that to let her know. You can't hang around for 4 years and nothing, mate. Fucking 4 months. If nothing's happening, move on.
Yeah. You got to go all or nothing, because the other way of looking at it, her mates might be saying that he's being a bit snaky, that he's hanging out with her, trying to be friends with her, when really he just wants it to be more. It depends on the perspective in this sort of situation, doesn't it? Yeah. It does happen. I was mates with someone for a couple of years before we ended up together.
Yeah, but was you looking for a relationship from day one, or was it just mates and then all of a sudden it materialised into something?
It kind of escalated, but I think I realised sooner than she did, and then we ended up together for quite a while. And that's a bit of an outlier, that though. That's 9 times out of 10. If you're mates with someone for 4 years, it's just not.
Yeah, you're just friends.
It's not happening.
It's friends, mate. You need to have a look at yourself here, pal, and sort of like say, was she ever into you?
Maybe
More
she
than
was
a friend.
Maybe she was for the first couple of weeks, but you missed the boat. That does happen, unless you pull the trigger quick, then...
Yeah, you've got to pick up on the signals. And
must have been mates of his that must have picked up on it as well and said, it ain't happening. Surely.
I reckon he's early 20s, if that, and your mates would probably be like, yeah, go for it, mate.
But
we can do this, we can do that. He's probably had conversations with her, but going for it means more than just broaching the topic, really.
But the other side of it, the guy she's with now, I don't think it's just the case that he lives closer. I don't think that has anything to do with that.
Probably likes him more.
He's probably he might be a bit more exciting.
If you sort of are hanging out with a member of the opposite sex for 4 years, and then you're in a relationship, you can't be texting that person at all times of night when you're in bed next to the person that you've just got together with. That's a bit weird. So she is going to start ghosting him a little bit, because her attention is now with the new partner.
Yeah, you need to move on, pal.
Yeah.
Move on to pastures new.
Plenty of fish in the sea, and don't put in 4 years work with
Yeah, I know, yeah.
4 years. 4 years is a lot of graft.
Jesus Christ.
4 years is a lot of graft with nothing to show at the end of it.
It really is. And at what point, what are her mates, like, girls listen to their mates more than guys do, I think. And her mates the whole time have been going, you're probably slagging him off to her, saying, he's just after one thing, blah, blah, blah. She's probably
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think what you need, mate, is a trip to Edinburgh to see Jimbo's aunt. Yeah, that fish finger pie.
That's an actual proper bit of advice, that one, isn't it? That's not taking. I don't mean what you just said.
That's what I thought you meant.
No. Move on. Plenty of fish in the sea. You're probably quite young, I'd imagine. Even if you're not, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Someone for everyone.
Next time you like someone, just ask them out. If you say no, move on straight away.
You've literally got to, haven't you?
Of course, don't waste the time.
That's one thing I've realised now, obviously having kids and I'm busy and things like that. There's no point. I can't dance around.
I thought you were Dave.
Yeah, I am Dave. Yeah. I've not got the time to dance around something for even a couple of months with someone. It's got to be, what's going on? you know, just lay it on the table.
Absolutely.
What are you going to do about that?
Interested? Yes, no, yep, no, okay, right.
I'm not leaving it here for 4 years.
Sorry I wasted your time. You're just gonna have to get over it with this one. Learn from it, be a bit more confident with the next one, and just put it out there.
Put a time frame on it in your own mind as well.
Yep.
You know, give yourself sort of like, you know, do you want to be there in 3 months? Do you want to be in a relationship within the 3 months, whatever it may be, 3, 6, 9 months, but not 4 years. Too long.
Yeah,
it's much too long. It really is. At that point, unless it completely organically happened and neither of you saw it coming, and just boom, like, you know, you're together. If one of you's wanted it for 4 years and the other one hasn't,
Yeah,
it's not happening.
Yeah,
move on, mate.
Definitely. Yeah.
Sorry, bud.